70 degrees 2 weeks ago. This shit happened last night. Yo, Sly Dog. Heading to the Rockford Charitable Games. It's an outfit that kind of travels around the Chicagoland area. They host cash games, tournaments, sit and goes, yada, yada, yada. So I'm going to go scope this out. I've been told that the games are pretty soft. I played in them once, I don't know, maybe 2-3 years ago, maybe 4, who knows. So yeah, we're gonna go check this out, see how this goes. They got an early cheap buy-in tournament. I think it's like $40. So I might get in that and then transfer over to a cash game later or something. So we'll see how it goes. Check it out. Worth a shot. Change of pace. Last night turned out to be a good night at the charity casino. We got there like 2:15-ish, I want to say. And they had an early bird multi-table tournament. It was $35 buy-in. It was cheap. There was no cash sheets available, so I got into that. It ended up being $40 even after a $5 add-on for an extra, I think it was 1,500 chips. Hold on one moment. And yeah, it was good. We didn't really play that many hands in the first 2 hours, just getting shit cards. I think I played one hand, it was ace 10 in the big blind, ended up taking that down, and there's one other hand I can't remember what it was, but got down to 3,000 in chips. Blinds were 1,000, 2,000. We get dealt pocket kings in the small blind. We push all in, and we start our double ups from there. I think I went 3 straight hands right before the last break, and I think I ended right before the last break with roughly 16,000 in chips. Kind of stuck it out and made it to the final table. Basically every hand I played was an all-in just because I was so short stacked. I know I had ace king twice, pocket jacks once. Made it to the final table. Final table paid, I believe there was 57 entrants total. So we made it to the final table, and we ended up getting knocked out in 4th. Went all in with pocket 10s. We had 20,000, and the blinds were 6 and 12,000. So we kind of had to make that shove. We get called by ace king, and the guy catches a king on the turn, knocking us out. So a $40 buy-in gave us a $125 payout. Wasn't horrible, wasn't the greatest, but yeah, we placed. Then kind of moseyed around and jumped on a 1-2 table, 1-2 no limit table. The game was pretty soft. I could tell there was 4 guys at the table that were pretty much regulars, decent card players. We think I got on there about 6:30 till 11:30 at night, and kind of bounced back and forth, up $40, down 40, right in there. And then right at the end of the night, we get involved with a guy that had just gotten into the game, and he was not a good card player at all. I believe this gentleman dumped roughly $700 to $800 in the pot in about an hour and lost it all. We caught part of that. There's a younger kid at the table. I don't think he's ever really played live other than home games. And he convinces everybody at the table to straddle. I couldn't tell you the last time I straddled. I don't think it's a great play. It's not something that I do. But I got in on it. Everybody else at the table did it. So when it comes around to my straddle, I get dealt 3-6 offsuit. Horrible hand. Checks around. I check the action. Flop comes out 3-King-6. 3-6 looks pretty good about now. The gentleman that was dumping money into the pot, I believe, came out with a raise of 18. I call. Turn was a rag, no help. He pushes all in for $79. I call. Queen comes on the river. All he had was a king. We're good. We take it down. So cash game, we ended up plus 169 we cashed out with. Well, we were in for 200, we cashed out with 369. So yeah, all in all, yesterday was a pretty profitable day. We are currently on our way to the Deuce 7 home game that I had a vlog about earlier, I think last week. So yeah, we're going to play with those guys again. A couple new faces coming into the game tonight, I guess, so that'll be interesting. I believe we're playing all no limit this time and no limit hold'em, so that's nice. That's favorable to me. So yeah, we're gonna go do that and see how that goes, but should be a good night. Yeah, so it was a good week of cards. Got back on track. Got back into the positives. We also played casino game earlier in the week. Wasn't a huge cash. I think plus 40 for that. Charity casinos were good. And then the home game we played over the weekend. We were down 100 on the home game. We were up most of the night, got involved in a goofy pot last hand of the evening. But overall, it was good. I think the big thing that was awesome for me that really helped my game is when I get into those lulls, I like to go back and read up, study, go over hands, things like that. And I think that definitely helps the game, whereas I think a lot of guys just sit and think about previous hands, which you can't really do in poker. You just need to get past the bad beats, past the bad play, look at what you did wrong, and build off that and what you can do better to better yourself, better your game, and so on. So definitely did that after we hit that slump, and obviously it definitely helped our game. We're back on track. I think the big thing that I was doing wrong after going back and elaborating was, we were up money and I started playing a little too loose, and that definitely affected my bankroll in the game. So, made some adjustments and definitely helped. And now we're back on track. So it was a good week of cards. Was busy with work, so this is obviously getting out a little late. But yeah, we'll see what this week brings. Hopefully we can continue this upward trend and keep staying positive. Stick around. Don't forget to click the thumbs up button. Click the subscribe button. Leave a comment down below. I apologize I haven't gotten back to many comments lately, but I'll try to get back on top of that. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram as well. Thanks for sticking around. We'll see you guys soon.
Why?